Introducing the new real-time Quantum Systems with advanced features for healthcare professionals and clinicians. What is the Quantum VII BIA? What is it used for? And how to use it? The Quantum VII is a precision real-time BIA. It can be used as a classical BIA with advanced features, or a BIA data logger with sampling rates from 2 seconds to 24 hours. Classical BIA began with the Mount McKinley project in 1983 to study acute mountain sickness, high-altitude pulmonary and cerebral edema with the BIA 101 to determine total body water. For more than 40 years, classical BIA has been used over the world because of its repeatability, accuracy, and portability. The repeatability and accuracy of classical BIA is better than any other BIA method, including all standing and holding analyzers, where the high-resistance bony structures of the hand and feet are included. The comparison to the gold standard DEXA is 0.96 for fat mass and 0.98 for lean soft tissue in a recent publication. Repeatability is assured by placing electrodes near the prominent bones of the wrist and ankle while the subject is supine. This reduces possible fluid accumulation in the legs while standing. Retest reliability is necessary to maintain sensitivity to change that illustrates what direction the subject is going. This is an important feature of classical BIA. Getting started. Place the electrode tabs on your client as described in the photo on the back of the electrode pouch. Connect the lead set to the electrodes and insert the connector on top of the Quantum VII. Push the On button. This starts the Quantum VII and incremental averaging. The marquee changes to classical real-time BIA, and the average counter increments with each sample and continues until the On button is pressed again. Wait 10 to 20 seconds before pressing the On button. Average samples will be between 20 and 40 BIA observations. The effects of motion, respiration, and circulation have been averaged out. The subject can be disconnected, and the average values of resistance, reactance, and phase angle will continue to be displayed as accurate and stable values until the Quantum VII is turned off. These BIA averages are saved and time-stamped before shutdown. All Quantum VII measurements are saved on an internal SD card. The white record 15 is the current record number of the BIA measurement and should be associated with the client's name or ID. Pressing the down arrow will display the standard deviations, and pressing it again are the minimum to maximum values of the averages. The up arrow will rewind the display back to each average. These BIA statistics are also saved. Please note that when the second On button was pressed, the marquee change to BLE is advertising. This means the resistance, reactance, and phase angle BIA measurement are waiting for a cell phone, tablet, or web browser connection using the internal low-energy Bluetooth BLE radio. This ends using the Quantum VII and classical BIA. Next is the Quantum VII BIA data logger and how to download saved records using Wi-Fi. The Quantum VII is shipped as a classical BIA. It can be changed to a BIA data logger with the following steps. 1. Touch the display screen and the option menu will immediately be displayed. 2. Use the down and up arrows to scroll the menu option. 3. Select the menu item Set Sampling Time. 4. Press the On button and the sample time screen will appear. A sampling time of 0 sets the Quantum VII to classical BIA mode. Any other sampling time sets the instrument as a real-time data logger and will trigger a BIA observation at the specified time. Sampling time from 2 seconds to 24 hours can be selected, and 0 will set it back to classical BIA mode. This is the only way to change the two operating features. The right and left arrow keys are used to scroll the time units. The color magenta will indicate the current position, and the up and down arrow keys will set the value. A value of 15 seconds has been entered. Pressing the on button saves the value and shuts down the instrument. The Quantum VII is now waiting to start BIA sampling by pressing the on button again. The marquee displays the new event time, and the number of averages increases every 500 milliseconds to a number of approximately 2 times the sampling rate. Each time the sampling time expires, all BIA values are saved and time-stamped with the next record number incremented. This will continue until the on button is pressed for 3 seconds or the battery is low. Pressing the on button for 3 seconds will stop sampling and allow menu access. The Quantum VII is designed to save battery life. Any sampling time over 20 seconds will turn the instrument off and wait for the next sample. For example, a 1-minute sampling time turns the instrument on for 5 seconds and it sleeps for 55 seconds. A 1-hour sampling time turns the Quantum VII on for 5 seconds and it will sleep for 59 minutes 55 seconds and continue for weeks with more than 2,000 real-time records saved. The website of the Quantum VII is used to download saved records. It is a DHCP server and automatically assigns a IP address that is created when selecting the menu item, Start Web Server. The website connection is simplest using the Wi-Fi bridge and a web browser. The device that displays the web browser must be Wi-Fi ready and the network temporarily set to Q7 Wi-Fi after the bridge is powered by a USB computer port. The SSID is Q7 Wi-Fi and the password RJL_Systems have been set in both the bridge and Quantum VII, making the connection easy. Power the bridge with a USB port and enter the IP address in a browser and the website will appear. The necessary steps to create a spreadsheet of the Quantum VII records is as follows. 1. Enter the IP address in a browser. 2. Click Scheduled BIA Records and the records will start downloading. 3. When the download is finished, enter a Control-A to select all records. 4. Copy all the records with a right mouse click. 5. Save the records in a text editor like Notepad and create a save file with a CSV extension. 6. Open a spreadsheet program like Excel or LibreOffice and enter the CSV file. A spreadsheet of all the records with headers will be created. A green download counter is on the display. It indicates the number of remaining records and is useful when thousands of records are downloaded. After the BIA records have been downloaded, it is best to clear the SD card of old records. This is done with the menu item, Clear Subject Data. Manually setting the real-time clock is done by using the Set Time and Set Date menu options. Use the arrow keys to navigate the units and values. When the desired time or date have been entered, use the On button to load the new values. The automatic setting of date and time to Internet time is done with the Set NTP Time Date menu option. This can only be done when the Wi-Fi bridge is connected to a switch or hub with the RJ45 cable. The Wi-Fi bridge is now an Internet router. The Set NTP Time Date menu option is best accessed from the classical BIA mode by touching the display screen and scrolling using the up and down arrow keys. Use the On button to start the sequence. When finished, it will shut down the analyzer with the new time and date set in the real-time clock. The hours and possibly the date may have to be changed depending on the time zone. This is done manually. This ends the Quantum VII review and how to use it. Look for new videos featuring RJL Systems products and applications. Thank you for your time.